The Crown prosecutor and defense lawyers for Jaskirat Singh Sidhu are expected to give their final arguments in a Melfort, Sask courtroom Thursday morning. Sidhu pleaded guilty to 29 counts of dangerous driving causing death and bodily injury earlier this month. 16 people were killed and 13 injured in April 2018 when the Humboldt Broncos team bus collided with a semi-trailer Sidhu was driving. More than 90 victim impact statements were presented to the court by friends and families of victims during the sentencing hearing, which began on Monday. The memorial for the Humboldt Broncos hockey team at the site where 16 people died and 13 injured when a truck crashed into the team bus. Brian Remioge, the Canadian press. The emotional statements detailed the anguish families have gone through over the past year. While some families said they forgive Sidhu for his role in the crash, others said they would never be able to. CBC reporter Jason Wark will be tweeting live from court this morning. On mobile, click here. Victim impact statements play important role. Russell Otter, a retired provincial court judge in Ontario, said victim impact statements played an important role while he was determining a sentence. It gave a real impression, an indication of what the impact, regardless of the offense, was on the victim's family and relatives, he said. With 25 years of experience on the bench, Otter said he always took the statements very seriously. When we get to the sentencing process, there are many different aspects and components that the law requires us to consider, he said. But the input by the victim was always an important factor, Otter said. Judge Inez Cardinal has a daunting task ahead. I don't envy the judge's task, quite frankly, he said. But I am certain she will take into account all those particular statements. That's why they're in court and they're part of the record. According to an agreed statement of facts, Sidhu was found solely responsible for the crash. Forensic collision report found Sidhu's semi-trailer didn't brake at the intersection of Highway 335 and 35 before the crash, despite numerous signs with flashing lights to warn drivers. The report said Sidhu's view of the intersection was not impeded by any environmental factors like trees near the road or sun in his eyes. It's not known whether Judge Cardinal will reserve her decision. The maximum sentence for dangerous driving causing death is 14 years in prison.